Welcome back to Ryan Studio, and in today's video I'm going to be giving my mother a gift. A bit Christmas themed, but still a gift from my mother. And the gift I'll be giving my mother is a painting of her. My mom and dad, they've always been doing things for me. My laptop, this Lego, basically everything around me is from them. But I've drawn my dad a lot of times. I think he's the only one of my parents I've drawn. I've never painted or even attempted drawing my mom. Here is even the two main times I drew my dad. When I tried painting acrylics for the first time, I didn't go to his face. This is why I attempted drawing my dad. So this painting of my mom I'm planning on doing will be in this sketchbook, and I'm planning on doing it as a surprise. She's not at home right now. She'll be back by Friday, and I have from today till Friday to plan, draw, paint, and give her this painting as a surprise. So I scoured through my gallery and I found the perfect picture for my said painting. So at the end it all came down to two pictures, this or this, and I eventually went with this. This is the initial sketch of the drawing. I pulled out grid method for the first time ever, considering I had to use and nail her proportions. And here I used a 2B pencil to get the outline and a 5H pencil to draw the grid so it doesn't interfere. So now this is what our initial sketch looks like. I like it. This is how it will look from now. The sketch and the painting could look completely different if I end up making mistakes. The first set of layering for her skin, initially using the reference without any creative direction, very flat colors, a lot of layering, very frustrating. This is how it's looking so far. I haven't yet touched any key parts of the face such as the eyebrows, eyes and lips. I've only done the forehead, but I'll say right now to trust the process. So right now I've finished painting the face, and this took about 5+ hours. Remember, it looked totally different from the last recording, and personally I had to stop recording because I was getting very frustrated. I told myself trust the process. The process wasn't following through at all, so I had to quit the time lapse, stay by myself. I put up a few YouTube videos for me to watch, not for the sake of the painting but for the sake of myself calming down. And right now we've gotten to a very nice point. I will move on to her head covering, jewelry and her dress, and at the end I'll finish up with a few final details and the background, and we'll call that a painting. Moving on to her jewelry and her head cover, I used a very pale yellow and I didn't want to go directly black, so this is a very dark grey and lighter values of the grey to show the lighter values. Another key part of the painting, the headband, has been done, and so far this is seeming to become my favorite and my best painting so far. And I think even if I do and I will become better than this might still become one of my favorites I've ever done. For her dress, I decided to use the colors to tell the story rather than nail the actual details in the dress, starting with the blue parts from dark to light and then mixing up the orange, just getting the base colors first before I now fill in the details for this part. So some more off-camera work was done and I've finished with her face and her clothes. Now it's just the final touches to finish off the face, render out her neck and fill in the background, and that's it. For her background, I tried to go with a dark color, but I didn't want to use black. My black had already finished by this point, so with the little left and with a mix of grass green and Viridian, I mixed an extremely dark green. And not to just keep it black, using her favorite color red, I mixed a sort of pink, red magenta to outline it. All that's left for me to put my signature, and we can see how the dark background is making the colors pop out. I knew to trust the process and let me just close my eyes and do my work. And now the highlights showing very well. I took the creative decision to give her a red outline since red is her favorite color, and I had to incorporate it somehow beyond the colors of her dress. And taking a look down here, this is my first ever painting. This was done, I think, Friday. This coming Friday, 20th, or maybe in the past, on the 20th December 2018. And if you can just look at it here, my first painting and my latest paint. And today is the day to surprise her. She just came home, so in a few moments time I'll show her the painting. I'm guessing you already have an idea what is here. I don't have any money, and you two always give us Christmas gifts, so as my actual first gift to you this time, I decided with my current skill level and as an early Christmas gift, I made this painting of you. I used a particular picture you don't have. This is one I took with my phone.
Yeah. From church one day.
Yes, it's like our second Sunday in Abuja. The first Sunday as I got my phone.
Yeah. Aww.
Then I used red outline since red is your favorite color.
Thank you.
You're welcome.